to follow a developing story from overseas this morning where a New Hampshire native has apparently been brutally executed by ISIS militants in the Middle East.
James Foley was working as a journalist in Syria when he was captured in November of 2012. Our Justin Michaels is in Foley's hometown of Rochester, New Hampshire, with reaction from the community and from his mom. Justin?
Good morning to both of you. Yes, this is certainly a town in mourning here in New Hampshire, a quaint, beautiful New England town where people are talking about their hometown boy, James Foley. Of course, his family all lives here. He was in the Middle East at the time. And this morning, we went by the Foley's home, and though they didn't want to go on camera, the mother, Diane Foley, came out and gave each of us a hug and talked with us very briefly off camera. The Foley family is shocked and saddened at the death of journalist James Foley in the Middle East. They have promised at some point they will go on camera to talk about the tragedy their family now deals with. But this morning, there was this touching interaction with Diane Foley, James's mother, as she and other members of their family were leaving their home to go pray. She gave each reporter a hug and said that she, quote, hopes their family can be as strong as Jim. The Foley family did release a statement online. We have never been prouder of our son Jim. He gave his life trying to expose the world to the suffering of the Syrian people. We implore the kidnappers to spare the lives of the remaining hostages. Like Jim, they are innocents. They have no control over American government policy in Iraq, Syria, or anywhere in the world. We thank Jim for all the joy he gave us. He was an extraordinary son, brother, journalist, and person. Please respect our privacy in the days ahead as we mourn and cherish Jim. Foley had been missing since November 2012 when he was abducted outside an internet cafe in Syria while working as a freelance journalist for Boston-based Global Post. His family had not heard from him directly this time and did not know who took him or why. Sadly, it took this newly released and gruesome video for them to know that, and also know their son Jim, as they called him, won't be coming home. A very sad fact this family is now learning to deal with. In that video was another American, another journalist, and ISIS does say in this video if the United States does not change their policy in the Middle East, especially in Iraq when it comes to military action, this journalist, an American again, will be killed as well. The President Obama, will be speaking about this today from Martha's Vineyard. In Rochester, New Hampshire, I'm Justin Michaels, NECN.
All right, Justin, thank you. And U.S. Senator Kelly Ayotte